Notes on a page.
You know, it's neat how we can learn music the same way we learn to speak, from the sound of a parent's voice.
Hi, I'm Ryan Lyons, and this is my friend Lee Robert.
Ryan and I have been making music together for 10 years.
The brilliant Dr. Suzuki really knew how to bring music to life so that all children could
Cultivate beauty, love, and compassion. He developed the Suzuki method, which uses listening, practicing, and sharing beautiful music as the template for creating beautiful hearts.
The teacher, the student, and the parent alike together embark on a magical journey.
And there are no shortcuts on this journey.
Its foundational ideals are built on practicing every day, practicing small manageable bites, and practicing to make it easy with repetition, repetition, repetition.
Often when we start on a journey, we want to know exactly where we're going, when we'll arrive, and who will be there along the way.
But on this journey, it's unique for everyone.
It's an adventure, so come along. Remember,
The rewards are great.
You're among friends.
The Suzuki philosophy and method has a level of training that provides children to perform with ease. Through the repetition and the constant listening, and for especially the ones that start at a very early age, after many years of training, when they do walk on stage and they do show their beauty of their music, it just naturally flows out of them. They simply move with the music, breathe with the music. The music is coming from within them.
You know, anytime you are looking for a great reward in your life, you're going to have to put in an investment. And this, this program is something that takes years of your life. It's a way of life, really. It's not just the same as any other, like a sport or maybe dance or something that your child is going to try out when they're little, and then, if they like it, they're going to stick with it. If they don't like it, they'll maybe drop out. This is really, it's an investment in the child. And, if you look at it in a big picture way, you know that every week when you go to your lesson and you have a little bit whatever you're working on, and you work on that all week, you come back to your lesson and you do it, you celebrate that little milestone. But if you look back, like now I can look back over the years, and I can see the huge benefit that we've gotten from this because we stuck with it and we did the work week after week. And it's just, the rewards are just immense.
I play it like I sing it. And ever since I've really said that, it's really stuck in myself that saying playing the cello is just like singing in a choir or singing by yourself. You're really just communicating with your voice through the cello or through violin or any other instrument what you're trying to tell others. And the communication is so important.
The Suzuki method is really a part of one's daily life. When the children begin, they do notice the older children and how they are interacting right away. They are trained to walk into their group lessons and help the teacher to set up. Their character training continues on how they treat one another in a group lesson, how they look at their teacher. They don't roll their eyes at their teacher. It translates on how they even speak to their parents during a lesson. They know what the code of behavior, what the expectation is. And it starts from day one. It starts from, I am ready for my lesson bow, to the end of their lesson, which is always, thank you for my lesson. They learn to be grateful.
I always think about how wonderful it is to be a part of the journey that you're taking, and now your children. And Dr. Suzuki always talked about beautiful sound, beautiful heart. And he never talked about take it for granted sound or take it for granted heart. So your whole life you spend looking for that beautiful sound and that beautiful heart. And I'm very fortunate that I think I'm only one of the few people who has a profession that I can be so a part of so many people's lives all at once. And it's overwhelming. It really is. And there are times when I'm teaching that I just want to cry, and I think the only reason I don't is because I'm so busy yelling and rolling around with the kids on the floor. But inside, I'm falling apart sometimes, just out of pure joy of being able to be a part of the journey. So when I say thank you for your children, I mean that. Thank you for allowing me. I mean, you are allowing me to be a part of their journey, and it's an honor for me. It truly is. And it just is.